Marcus, thank you for being in Albany with us. Thank you so much for your leadership, not only in Dutchess, but across this great state. And I, too, join in the chorus of our colleagues in knowing that you are exactly what Americans need. You are the help that they so desperately need, and we thank you for all of your work. I just want to make a couple of points here. Today really is about affordability. Ensuring that we as government, we as members of the state legislature and others do our part in ensuring that New York is more affordable. That is the responsibility, frankly, of an elected official. But also, and something I learned from Marcus many years ago, was to ensure that as an elected member, you're a problem solver. And clearly there are many problems that we are faced with. And we are putting forth solutions to solve some of those problems. I want to make two very quick points. So it's been a week since Senator Oberacker and I have introduced this particular piece of legislation. For many months, Republicans in this state house have advanced policies around energy policy and making New York more affordable. What do our colleagues say? I heard this the other day, and I couldn't help but smile. You are robbing Peter to pay Paul. That was what they suggested. By suspending the gas tax, you are robbing Peter to pay Paul. My friends, here is the reality. New York State government has been robbing Peter to pay Paul for years. For years. And they're robbing the taxpayer. The money that they take year after year is being taken from the taxpayer, and they're certainly not seeing the benefits of that. The second point I would make, at a time when we are talking about suspending the gas tax to provide immediate relief, what are our friends doing? They're talking about implementing a carbon tax that would increase the price of gasoline by 55 cents a gallon. What sense does that make? It makes zero sense to me, and I know it makes zero sense to the people who are standing behind me. Now, there was some glimmer of hope in reading the one house, at least from the Senate, that they're talking about suspending the gas tax, but they're just talking about it. And that is in a budget bill, a budget that is not due for another couple of weeks, 2.5 weeks. New Yorkers need immediate relief now. That's why, in fact, we should take up this bill and suspend the gas tax by way of legislation and not wait for the budget. County Executive, thank you again for being here.
Thank you.